Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Enfys Tarot. Today is November 20th, 2024, and I've got your all signs reading for Wednesday. So let's find out what's going on, a little bit of insight for each of the zodiac signs. Let's get started right here with Aquarius. All right, starting in with Aquarius. What do we have today? Aquarius, how are you? Could we have a reading for Aquarius, please? I hope everybody's morning is off to a great start. Nice, cool, crisp fall air. Getting ready for a week full of gratitude for Thanksgiving next week. That'll be nice. Here we go, Aquarius. Letting go of your worries about the dissolution of a team. Okay, not sure where to move forward. A little bit disappointed. You are trying to figure out, okay, so something's got you blocked. All right, so Aquarius, you might be in a position right now where you're beginning to let go of your anxieties over some cohort that you've been working with, some kind of team, some kind of common goal. I really enjoy this spread because as we're entering into the age of Aquarius, we are talking about getting everybody on the same page, working as a community instead of a bunch of individuals doing their own thing, everyone having a common goal. And I'm seeing that, like, for Aquarius right now, you're actually struggling with that a little bit. You're not sure how to get everybody on the same page, and it's really blocking your energy. You've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. So it's like you don't have the clarity of the Queen right now. You really need the clarity of the Queen right now. It's like there's a breakdown between your King of Wands and your Knight of Wands. You know, it's like the King of Wands knows what needs to be done, but not exactly how to do it in this situation. So there's nothing for the King to relay to the Knight. There's a breakdown because the Queen of Wands is, you know, missing from this spread. And you're still trying to kind of like figure out exactly where you are right now. You're not really feeling like you have what you need. You don't know how to move forward. You're not really satisfied with where things are at the moment. But then you've got the Nine of Cups coming in. So it's like you're satisfied with your own situation. You're not satisfied with what's going on around you, how to get your team working together, how to communicate all of these things. So what is needed for you? Your Star card is coming. It's just not the right time. You've got to let things kind of come out a little bit. Yeah. And then you've got the Magician card on the bottom. So Aquarius, today, focus on grounding, focus on manifesting. You're looking too much at the how something is going to happen, and you're failing to focus on the end goal. And that's why your Queen of Wands is missing. You don't have the how figured out. It's not time for that. It's simply not time. You're hitting a hurdle at the moment because your Star card is in reverse. Okay? It's just going to be, things are not meant to happen at this moment. But you got the Magician card coming in, so continue manifesting, continue sending out your intention, continue working toward your intention, and try not to get too disappointed in the current state of things. Just have faith, okay? Just trust the process. Everything is going to happen as it needs to happen. All right, that was Aquarius. Let's see who's coming in next. Thank you for that Aquarius reading. I think that was some really good insight for this time right now. It's not quite time yet for you to act. It's just not quite time, Aquarius. Give these a bit of a shuffle here. And next up, we've got Pisces. Pisces is next. Okay, Pisces, what's going on for you this week? Can we have a reading for Pisces, please? here we go. Now you've got the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Okay, this is anxiety and action. Pisces, the antidote to anxiety is action. So whether you have to take small steps right now or big ones is not the concern. What you need to do is just start acting. Stop sitting, stop thinking, stop ruminating. It's time for action, okay? Yeah, Queen of Swords coming in here in the upright position. Okay, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so there is a concern, you know, about things not working out as you would like them to, but here's the thing. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, okay? You have the capacity to think really, really clearly about the situation right now. You might be seeing that there's really no big win for anyone, and that's what's sort of stopping your flow right now. But you've got to understand that with this Eight of Wands coming in here, things have the potential to move very quickly, and that could also be part of what is stopping you from stepping ahead. All right, it's really, really time for you to act on your intuition. All right, it's breadcrumbs have been laid for you. You've got to appreciate the fact that sometimes there are ups and downs, and even though it doesn't seem like there's a straight line to get to where you need to be right now, you've got to just meander through it. Just take the scenic route. Just make sure you continue moving forward. It's the action right now that's going to pull you out of your state of anxiety, and you'll see that very, very quickly you will find yourself in another position. There's going to be some complete change of the situation. So stop waiting. Stop sort of hemming and hawing. Release the apprehension and just act. Okay, it's time to just act on whatever it is that you're concerned about, Pisces. All right, thank you for that Pisces reading. Let's find out what's coming in next. Shuffle these back in here a little bit. And Gemini. Next up we have Gemini. Gemini, what do you need to know this week? What is going on this week for Gemini? Could we have a reading for Gemini, please? Yeah, here we go. I'm feeling a sudden shift in the energy coming through. Let's let that in. Let's let that Gemini energy in. All right, here we go. Gemini, oh, releasing burdens. That's fantastic. Sun card in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Judgment. Okay, what is this talking about for Gemini today? Some of you could be dealing with a messy breakup right now. It's like you've got the Sun card. These three cards are in reverse, okay? You've got the Ten of Wands, the Sun, and then the King of Cups. They're all coming in reverse. And for some of you out there, it's a situation where you are in the process of probably breaking apart a family. It's like someone that you've been with for a long time, your partner has been not the right person for you, not working out well. You can't seem to get on the same page. There's no flow. There may be a little bit of manipulation in here, some, you know, sort of negative energy, vampire stuff where there's a lot of control and manipulation. If that's the case for some of you and you are considering what to do about letting go of these burdens, understand that you are using the right judgment, okay? And if you're already in the process, like if you've already started dissolving this situation, you've done the right thing, okay? Hold on to, you've got the Four of Pentacles coming in here right now. It is time for you to like get your ducks in a row. Don't spend a lot of money. Don't expend resources right now. It is time for you to save on energy and money and time and all of the things that you rely on. All right. That is what's going to help get you through this situation. Yeah. I don't know that this applies to all of the Gemini today, but for some of you, we've got this spread and then the 10 of Pentacles coming in reverse right now. So this is definitely a situation where some of you are going through a breakup, going through a split. Can we get like just a little bit of information? King of Swords coming in reverse, Magician coming in reverse, 9 of Wands coming in reverse, Ace of Cups coming in reverse, and the 3 of Swords coming in reverse. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely, look, you're at a time right now where you're not able to think clearly because you're like right in the middle of all this. You can't seem to get your footing under you. You're having a hard time understanding what tools you have at your disposal. All right. You are afraid to step back into the game because you're tired. You're like worn out. You have very little emotional or energetic flow right now. You're really blocked. And it's because you're in a lot of pain. This is definitely the dissolution of some kind of relationship, some kind of family. This is not just any like simple breakup. There's probably children involved. There's someone in your life who at some time really brought you a great deal of fulfillment. And right now, like you're really finding out that this is not working and it's time to dissolve the relationship. And it's scary, but your focus right now needs to be on conserving your resources, okay, and getting your ducks in a row. You're not able to think clearly right now because there's just so much going on emotionally, energetically, logically. There's just so much going on. So start little by little, step by step, just getting your ducks in a row. All right, so that was Gemini. Thank you for that Gemini reading. Some of you out there are really in the thick of it right now, and it's going to be okay. That Judgment card coming out there in the beginning was really notifying you that like this is the right thing to do. You've got the right idea. You just need to really get some clarity on it right now, but don't give up. Don't give up. You've got to step back in and keep moving forward because you are doing the right thing. Thank you for that Gemini reading. Let's see who's coming up next. Virgo. All right, Virgo, what's going on with you? I guess you don't really you don't need to see, but I'm going to put them there anyway. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is going on with Virgo? Could we have a reading for Virgo, please? I love feeling these shifts in energy, the energy coming through for each zodiac sign. It's so it's just so very obvious. The more I do this, the clearer I am with the shifting energy that I'm feeling coming in. I love that. It's just becoming very apparent. All right, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, Virgo. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Not sure what to do. Oh, okay. All right. You've got these three coming out first. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords. There is a situation right now where you should not move forward with a business deal. There's someone who is being sneaky. All right. They are actually trying to get away with something right now. This is not a good agreement. So avoid any kind of financial investments at the moment and avoid getting involved with anyone who you know, is trying to sell you something like, hey, you know, be a great business partner for you, work with me, let's do this thing. Really steer clear of that. You have to be very, very careful because they're acting as if they're going to give you something. It looks like something that makes sense. It seems like a great, you know, investment. It seems like a no-fail kind of situation, but it's not. They are trying to get away with something. So you've got to think creatively right now and pivot. All right. If you feel like you have gotten yourself into some kind of arrangement with someone that all of a sudden you're like noticing the red flags and you're having second thoughts, you need to listen to those second thoughts. Queen of Wands coming in here right now is saying it's time to pivot. Be creative and find a way out of this. Okay, that is what is needed. Let's see if there's a shadow card coming in here. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse is your shadow card. This is like stop. You need to stop moving forward with whatever this is right now. So Virgo, this week, some of you are toying around with starting a new business venture, giving somebody money. Somebody might be just asking you for money, just like, hey, can I get a loan? Don't do it. This is very shady, and you're gonna get stung. Okay, so Virgo, hold on to your stuff. Do not act on giving anybody any money or any investments. Do not sign any papers, any contracts. Just wait. Just hold off, because the truth is going to be coming out. You're going to have the evidence you need. It's like you've thought like maybe you've been suspecting something is up with this, and you're going to have that confirmation. So there might be a sense that they're trying to rush you to, you know, sign that bottom line right now. Stall them. Don't do it. All right. Who is coming in next? Thank you for that Virgo reading. Next, we have Cancer. Cancer coming in next. What's going on for Cancer this week? Could we have a reading for Cancer, please? Now, Cancer, I'm getting the sense that, like, we're all over the place with Cancer this week. What's going on? Knight of Wands, the Sun, 8 of Swords, Temperance, King of Swords. All right. What is this saying to us? What is going on? Let me take a moment, because there's so much sort of swirling around here. What is this going on here? I think we need one more card. Hangman. Okay. Okay, so there's seems to be some kind of like passion project that you are thinking about right now, Cancer. It's like you're feeling really passionately about something that you'd like to begin. There's something in your life that feels like it's going to add a lot of vitality, a lot of joy. You're really, really into it. You really want to move forward, but there is like your beliefs are stopping you. You're giving yourself all these reasons not to do it. There are these excuses where you're like, well, I can't do it right now because my work schedule is too heavy, or I can't do it right now because I don't have the money to do it. I'm supposed to be saving for something else. It's like you're coming up with all of these barriers on your own, and that's stopping you from getting involved with whatever this is. Deep down, this is like a spiritual awakening that is available to you right now. It's something that you need. It's something that is at your core. It's important for you as an individual to do this. You feel it. You feel the desire, the drive to do this, and it is going to be incredibly fulfilling for you. It's going to balance out those parts of your life that have been off balance. And you're just too complacent at the moment. You're not happy. but you're afraid of the devil you don't know. You know, you're really afraid to jump into whatever this is because it feels to you like there's a lot at stake. It is something that's important to you. It is something that you want to succeed in. And you're both afraid of the failure and of the success. So you're creating like all of these excuses not to just do it. King of Swords coming in here is like, you need to get really clear on this. You need to stop with the BSing. You know, you got to stop lying to yourself. You need to be really clear and thoughtful and do this. This is a time right now for you to take a new perspective on this. This is not time for you to keep shoving it to the side and putting it on the back burner. Like, it's a good time for you to act on whatever it is you've been thinking about acting on. Let's pull a card from the bottom here. King of Cups. The King of Cups, you're going to have to really pull your King of Cups and King of Swords energy right now, okay? These are leadership cards. These are cards where when these two are combined, it's like, you know what needs to be done. You know how to navigate this. You've got everything that you need to finesse the situation, to make sure that it can happen, and not take anything away from anyone else. This is not a selfish endeavor. This is really pivotal for you. This is a critical moment for you where you can get a little bit closer to what you came here for. Don't think that this is a selfish endeavor, okay? You know how to get this done. You just need a little bit of clarity. There's no reason why you can't. So just ease into your current situation right now. Take a step back and just surrender to your current state, all right? Stop trying to control the narrative on your current situation. Stop trying to create barriers, you know, with the Eight of Swords. Just do it. Just surrender to it. Just do it. All right. So thank you for that Cancer reading. Some Cancers out there right now are really toying with getting a little bit closer to who they were meant to be. And it's a sort of a scary endeavor. So thank you for that Cancer reading. You are getting a green light there to continue moving forward. Get out of your own way. Next up, we have Leo. All right. What's going on for Leo? Could we have a reading for Leo, please? How many Leos out there right now are feeling a little bit irritated, angry, frustrated, dissatisfied with their current situation? There's this feeling of like aggressiveness coming through. The Leo, that side of Leo that has sort of a hot temper. I'm feeling a lot of that coming through right now. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to balance out your current emotional state. So you've got the Judgment card coming in. There's something that is coming to light. You know the right thing to do here. You are being judged. Your situation is being judged right now, and that might be making you feel a little bit uneasy, a little frustrated that other people are giving you their opinions about your current situation. Quite frankly, for some of you, it might actually be your mom. You might be kind of irritated with a mother figure in your life who's getting a little bit too nosy, a little bit too involved, giving you a little too much information about how you need to move through and do these things. Your Temperance card is coming in reverse, so it's really important that as you're going through this, you are keeping cool, all right? You've got to keep your cool. Don't react right now to whoever is giving you this unsolicited advice. Two of Pentacles coming in here. Just keep going with the flow. Just keep moving through it. Don't get stuck on the frustrations of this thing. This is like, if you get too caught up in the heat of the moment, everybody's going to lose. yeah, it's time to just move past this. This is an unnecessary block. Okay. Have a conversation, keep your cool, take everything, all of this unsolicited advice with a grain of salt right now. And you know what to do. You know what to do, Leo. So rather than, don't get mad, get even is what I'm hearing, which is not something I ever say. And it's not like a revenge sort of thing. It's, I don't know why I'm hearing that right now. I never say that. Don't get mad, get even, but that's what I'm hearing for Leo right now. So balance it out. Get your temperance back in order, and just keep going. All right. Don't let them persuade you. Don't let them get you down. All right. Thank you for that Leo reading. I enjoyed that. That was some really strong energy coming through. And some of you Leos out there are so frustrated right now because somebody is really like all up in your business. They're micromanaging you and just giving you this unsolicited advice, and it's not working for you. And you're getting really upset about it, and you're losing clarity, and you're losing momentum. So it's really just time for you to make the call on that. All right, next up, Capricorn. What is going on for Capricorn? Could we have a reading for Capricorn, please? Reading for Capricorn, please. Here we go. Page of Wands. This is interesting. 3 of Cups in reverse, Empress, the Empress upright, 8 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, and then the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on here? King of Cups energy. All right. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. So, all right, Capricorn. For some of you, you may be in a relationship and thinking about someone else. Okay, you've got the Page of Cups coming in, and it's like someone outside of your union has caught your attention, and you like it, and you're toying with the idea of pursuing a new person in your life. But this is the Three's a Crowd card. When this card comes in reverse, it's a reminder that if you're in a union with someone, whether it's marriage or promise or relation, some kind of bound relationship, a third person is not invited. Okay, do not invite that third person into your relationship. The Empress card right here is reminding you that this is who you have already at home. There's someone already creating this home feeling for you. And whoever this person is, this is fleeting. Okay, this is like, I'm hearing a lot of like infatuation, like you're over romanticizing this other person. You're just overly romanticizing them. You think that they're really wonderful. Maybe they've like given you attention in some way, or maybe you think that you're like clicking with them, but it's not going to be a good move. It's going to disrupt your family life in a way that you can't reconcile. This is saying, no, it's not time to leave right now. It is not. If you are a Capricorn and you've been thinking about leaving your marriage or your family to go pursue an extramarital affair, for example, it is not time to do that. You are getting the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is a no-go. You're going to regret this. You're doing it for personal fulfillment. This is some ego, a little bit of, I'm hearing, I mean, that's not typically what the King of Cups is all about, but because this is an emotional depth kind of card, it's like you're looking for this something missing, and you think you're going to find it in this other person, and you're not going to. You're going to be disappointed. You've got to look elsewhere. You've got to find that emotional charge, that emotional fulfillment from another place. But leaving your family, disrupting your home life right now, that's not the answer. Yeah, that is going to result in the 10 of Swords, which is like an absolute end. And for some of you, the thing is, if you've already acted on this, if you've already had this affair, this is what you're about to be facing. It's going to be a painful end to this cycle. So get it together. All right. This is, you got to clean up this mess a little bit, get some clarity. This is probably not the best thing for you to do right now, to try and entertain thoughts of a third person in your life. Okay, so Capricorn, that was fair warning. You heard it here, folks. So if you're a Capricorn and you've been thinking about something like that, it is definitely time for you to reevaluate your situation and seek out your emotional fulfillment in some other way. All right? Thank you for that Capricorn reading. Who is next? Next up, we've got Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, what's going on for you today, this week? What's going on for Sagittarius this week? Sagittarius. Feeling loose. Feeling light. What's going on? The World. That's a great card to start with. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Cups upright. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Let's pull one from underneath. Okay, King of Swords. Okay. Sagittarius, I'm getting the feeling that you are feeling rather flaky at the moment. Like you're a little flighty right now. You might be sort of doing a lot of daydreaming. You're not very grounded at the moment. You're like ready for some kind of change. You're ready for some kind of shift, but you have no idea which direction to go in. Your King of Swords card coming in here in reverse is like you don't have clarity. And, you know, you also have the 7 of Cups here. So these two together is making it really, really clear that you are having a hard time making decisions on something, but you're not stressing about it. You're just not committing to anything. You're like, you know, la-di-da kind of thing. The truth is, though, it's not, I think the reason you're feeling so la-di-da about it is because it's actually not time to make any major changes for you either. It's like, it's amazing that for the past few months, we've been getting all of these readings for everyone. That's like, it's time for a big change, it's time for a big shift. Everything's changing. And for so many of you today, we're getting the opposite. We're like, just stay put for a minute. Just, this is where you need to be. Right now, this is where you need to be. It's not time to act on anything for you either, Sagittarius. It's really time for you to sort of just enjoy where you are at the moment. You're having a little bit of trouble doing that. I find it interesting that these 4 cards all, like, they're telling you, you could be sitting pretty right now. Like, look at where you are and really feel content at the moment. You have an opportunity for this contentment right now, okay? Some of you, however, are looking at things and you, especially like in your family life or your financial situation, you're a little dissatisfied. You're not sure that you're happy with how far you've come. And you're focusing on that, which is going to cause you to miss the opportunity right now to actually enjoy the present moment. So you're really being asked right now to just enjoy the present moment, just fully appreciate it, feel that gratitude right now. It's not time for you to be focusing on anything that's really negative. It's not time for any changes right now, Sagittarius. It's time for you to really appreciate where you are and focus on those things. I imagine that if you can get into that headspace, that's going to help you tremendously during the next phase. That cycle beginning next is going to require you to be coming from a place of stability and contentment and love and gratitude. Okay, thank you for that Sagittarius reading. Let's find out who's coming in next. We've got Libra. Libra coming in next. What's going on for Libra? Let's get these mixed in here. Put these here. Could we have a reading for Libra, please? All right. You're making a decision about something. We got the Two of Swords coming out first. The World in reverse, Knight of Swords upright, Magician in reverse. The Full. Okay, so you are like really, really having a hard time making some kind of decision. Yeah, there's conflict here. Stars in reverse. Okay. Libra. You're having a hard time deciding between what seems to be a dichotomy right now. And there's a lot of conflict around this. You do not know what to do. You are ready. You know that something has to change, and you're not really sure that you want it to change. But you know that you have to act now. It's like, logically speaking, you're like, the practical thing to do is this, right? Moving forward with the Knight of Swords, with that clear, concise, succinct energy, you know, like just get the job done. But on the other hand, you're feeling like it doesn't feel right though. It's like you're battling between the Knight of Swords upright and the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like, this does not feel right. Everything on paper is saying, do it, like this is the right thing, but your gut is telling you, you don't feel great about it, right? And that is causing the conflict. And the fact is, I think you're also right. And we have it's another reading for you saying, it's time to wait. It's not time to act right now. The Magician, the Star, and the Fool are all coming in reverse. Okay? You do not have the tools and energetic support at your disposal right now. You're not on your game. Something isn't right. The timing isn't right. This is not how things are supposed to be. Rushing into this is going to be very foolish. You're not going to be happy. Like, you are right for this apprehension. You're absolutely, absolutely right. I think your card coming in here, the Lover's card in the upright position. Yeah, and then the bottom card of the deck here is the Six of Cups. So you do need to be listening to your heart on this one. If your heart has been telling you, wait, you really got to listen to your heart on that. It's okay for you to rest in a place of love and connection. It's not time for you to burn any bridges, even if it seems like the smartest course of action. All right? So no burning bridges today, Libra. Listen to your heart on this one. It is not time to move forward. If you were waiting to get that little nudge to tell you, don't do it, this is your nudge. This is it. All right. Thank you for that Libra reading. Everybody seems to be asking, universe is asking everybody to stay put. Like, just wait. Just wait. It's not time. Who's coming in next? Next up, we've got Aries. Aries coming in next. What's going on for Aries? I'm getting that stubbornness right now. I'm definitely feeling that hard-headed Aries, my way or the highway energy coming in here. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Swords upright, the Moon, okay, the Tower in reverse. Okay, so Aries, you've got some blocked energy here. It's like, I'm really getting that feeling of stubbornness. Like you're refusing to budge an inch. You're like a donkey right now. You know, you're like a stubborn mule. You're just not going to budge because you are focused, you're hyper focused on something that is probably not even it doesn't even matter. It like doesn't have anything to do with whatever is going on. You got to listen to your intuition. You got to stop listening to your fears on this. You're trying to avoid change. You're trying to avoid upheaval. You're afraid of something. You don't want to commit to the work. Yeah, and that's what's causing you to be blocked from trying something new. Now, interestingly enough, oh, and you're lying to yourself. Yeah, because you don't want to learn something new. Page of Wands coming in here in reverse. You are missing an opportunity. You, Aries, you are the one in this reading today who is being told to stop being stubborn and actually move forward. It is time for you to move forward. It's time for you to take an opportunity and do not continue focusing on the negatives of something. That's a distraction and they're causing you, it's like you're locked in to those things and you're just refusing to move forward because you're afraid of the change. So Aries, surprisingly, considering the reading for everybody else, you are being told to move ahead. All right, who's next up? Next up, we've got Scorpio. Thank you for that Aries reading. Let's get this Scorpio reading, and then we've got one more, and then I'll let you all get on with your day. What's going on with Scorpio today? What do you need to know this week, Scorpio? Boom. I got to loosen the purse strings a little bit. You probably are feeling like you are just not being very generous right now. And you're not just relaxing into the situation. You're holding on to something too tightly and you're getting the Hanged Man card in here. Yeah, you're really causing yourself a lot of stress and worry and anxiety. Disappointment card coming in here. For some of you, you might be feeling disappointment or sadness over the loss of an important female figure in your life. Scorpio, you might be really struggling with that still, and you are refusing to let go of these emotions. You're holding on to them very, very tightly. What you need to do is surrender to the moment. This loss is giving you an opportunity for a new perspective, and it will end up with you being victorious in some way. This is something for you to accomplish. This is a spirit journey goal for you. Getting over this disappointment or anxiety that's related to a female figure, or someone with this feminine energy of the Empress coming in, where it's like it makes you feel like home. It's love. It's deep love. It could be a mother or an aunt, someone in your life who you are sad by the loss of, or there's some kind of struggle where they're not in your life in the way that they once were. This is a spirit journey for you, and stop fighting it. Stop holding on to your anxieties over it, and you're like holding on to your sadness is what I'm hearing. You're holding on to it like as if that sadness, that anxiety is going to fill that hole that the Empress left. That's not the purpose of this for you. The purpose of this for you is to get some perspective. You need to surrender to this situation and gain the clarity and insight, the new perspective that is meant for you. Okay, thank you for that Scorpio reading. Next, and finally, Taurus. Taurus, what is going on for Taurus this week? Could we please have a Taurus reading? For Taurus, Magician in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Hangman in the upright position. Okay, so Taurus, Yeah, you're just misjudging a situation. You're just simply making a mistake right now. You're thinking that things are not as they seem. All right. And that is preventing you from taking action. Okay. You really need the clarity of the Hangman. So again, we're getting this with so many of you today. It's time for people to just surrender and just step back and get a bigger perspective. Okay. It might not be time for you to make any big decisions. It's really time for you to get that clarity. You need connection right now. Okay. For some of you, this could be misjudging your love partner. And for some of you, it's like the need for connection. Guys, thank you so much for stopping in today for that all signs reading. I hope you enjoyed that. This has been Enfys Tarot. Have a wonderful day.